Hi Virgo, welcome to the Red Door Oracle. This is a general wellness reading for November 16th through the 22nd of 2020. I ask that you use discernment as this reading cannot and obviously will not resonate for everyone. So Virgo, I have already pulled your cards after meditating on your energy, and in them contain 4 tarot cards from the Healing Tarot deck, 78 Ways to Heal, as well as 1 oracle card that I pull at the end. I will definitely make sure to place a link in the description for both of those decks if you're interested in checking out both of those after the reading. So I will read the tarot from a traditional standpoint as well as from a directly from the book that is given with the deck from the Healing Tarot, as well as directly from the book, the Oracle book that's provided with the Oracle deck. That way to give you the full message from Spirit during your reading. All right, Virgo, let's get to the reading, shall we? The first card that came out in your reading is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups represents sensuality. It can be an energy of a tendency to give up, but don't. It can also be energy of extreme life changes that challenge security needs. Difficulty establishing or accepting boundaries, revisiting the past, childhood memories, it could be energy of innocence, joy, living in the past, forgiveness, or lacking playfulness. So Virgo, the Six of Cups in the Healing Tarot indicates that you might be losing yourself in pleasure right now. This card asks you to recall that as children, we celebrate initial experiences of pleasure with delight, innocence, and lack of expectation. But as adults, the same pleasure and glory can become twisted to basically into lopsided avoidance of past losses and present pain. So this card in this deck is asking you, are you attempting to manufacture artificial highs to mask your pain of something? If this message resonates with you, this can be bad for your overall wellness and health. As your bodies thrive, as our bodies thrive with consistency and moderation. Virgo, the Six of Cups is advising you not to quit whatever endeavor you are working towards right now, be it in career, relationship, or wellness. Finish what you started. Also here, you may be reminiscing about the happy times of the past. Take a moment now to reflect on if you still have anything in common with the past memory that you have, and if you wish to keep that memory of that relationship or experience from the past with you now and in the future moving forward. The Six of Cups can also be an indication that you are now ready to give and to receive without expectation. So Virgo, moving on to the second card that came out in your reading is the Three of Swords reversed. So most of us know that the Three of Swords represents grief or separations. It can be really tough energy to work with. So the Three of Swords could be energy of current relationships that may have a flawed foundation. Could be energy of a loss of a job, partnership, court case, or even an argument. So Virgo, with this card coming out in your reading, it is time to take a step back and consider the bigger picture here in regards to a loss you experienced in the recent past. It is time to surrender to the truth of it and move on to the next phase of your existence. You may be hypersensitive at this time to other people's words. And the Three of Swords is indicating that you need to develop a thicker skin to combat the negative outcome words are currently being allowed to have on your well-being. So self-reflection is needed here. You know, you can ask yourself, what about their words trigger you and why? And then you would address the underlying issue at that point after you've asked, you know, several questions in that manner. If a relationship has recently ended, or you have recently lost something or someone, causing immense hurt and affected you deeply, Virgo, the good news is with the reversal of this card, it does suggest a good amount of time has passed and you are on the path of recovery. So you know you have other joys in your life at this time to be grateful for. You've reached the point where you have accepted the pain and now you're looking ahead to move forward. However, if that didn't resonate, because it won't for all of you, if you have not been able to move forward, this is a gentle nudge reminding you to allow yourself to grieve and release this heartache. Learn now and at this time to accept the circumstance of the loss so that the healing process may take place now. All right, Virgo. The third card that came out in your reading is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands represents an aggressive conquest. It can be energy of taking charge, wavering and second guessing. It can be energy of planning for the future, discovery, personal goals, possibly fear of the unknown, lack of sufficient planning. So Virgo, the Two of Wands is telling you to take the bull by the horns, be it in career, relationship, or your health and well-being. Don't let fear keep you from taking control and confronting the problems head on. You know what you want to manifest right now. And the Two of Wands indicates now that you need to figure out the how. Explore all the options carefully and then plan your move. You may also need to make a decision at this time, either sticking it out with what you already know and are comfortable with, or taking a risk and a leap of faith into the unknown. This card is a nudge. Step out and explore these options further so that you can come to a happy conclusion. The fourth and final tarot card that came out in your reading is the Empress. The Empress offers a spiritual perspective of Mother Nature, the feminine sexuality, power of love, nurture, creative blockages, dependence on others, fruitfulness, pregnancy, art, and luxury. So Virgo, the Empress may indicate that you're pregnant or wanting to conceive at this time. That doesn't resonate with you. In the Healing Tarot deck, it is a calling in the healing powers of love. It will be what beautifies life, sweetens health and wellness woes, and eliminates stress. This is a time to get in touch with nature by either taking that camping trip that you've been planning for a while, going on a hike, meditating outside. As this is definitely a message that you possibly are in need of healing through Mother Nature at this time, Virgo. You may be surrounded by life's pleasures right now and have everything you need to live a comfortable lifestyle. This is a period of significant growth for you, as everything you have been working so hard to obtain or will soon, So anything that you've been working really hard on, this card could be the energy saying that all of your hard work will pay off, and soon, whatever you're working to obtain will come into fruition. Take a moment to reflect on the abundance that surrounds you, offer gratitude for all that you have successfully created. That way, even more abundance can find its way through you and to you. So the last card that came out for you, Virgo, is an oracle card that was pulled in your reading. It is the Hand of Fatma. It's represented by the number 43. Now, the number 43 represents practical and hardworking, down to earth. You're being protected and supported as you seek and realize your full potential. The oracle message comes to you from the book directly with this guidance. Giving your body rest and healing is most beneficial at this time. There are symptoms that you're experiencing. Anything from fuzzy-headedness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in the body's temperature that seem unbalanced, and these are directly related, if not solely, to the interaction of your spiritual essence with the sacred animal body. These will even out with Fatma's grace and protection. The oracle advises that if you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. Ask, trust, and receive. All right, Virgo, I am ending your reading here. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe, as it does help the channel. Thank you. Stay well, and I'll talk to you next time.